It's the building that was opened the year the franchise became known as the Titans. Welcome to Nissan Stadium in Nashville, Tennessee. To kick off, here's Ryan Stonehouse. And away we go from Nashville. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Here's ETN to begin the drive. And this one doesn't go far. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Lawrence in the pistol. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw, but it's incomplete.
Well, the pressure, boy, that sped that whole play up, and it opened up a wide range of outcomes. A hurried throw almost ended up an interception. And that wasn't until after they almost brought him down behind the line for a sack.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Hey, big 13 heavy. There we go.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll get it up to the 44. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
Red on red.
Now a give to ETN running right. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
Hey, Lion.
Here's Lawrence to throw. That's Thomas. He's got it. And he's taken down directly on the 43-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And that's a Jaguar 1st down.
I'm sure Coach, the play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Here's ETN on 1st down. And he has enough room to gain about 4.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
Second and 6 coming up here. ETN again. And this one does not go far. Give him 2 on the run. That's going to set him up with 3rd and 4.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
3rd and 4 coming up now.
Hey, go, go. Go, go. Big 13 heavy.
They go right back to ETN. A pickup of 2, and that run doesn't get it for them either. It's 4th and 2.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Looks like they will indeed try it. 4th and 2.
Hey, easy. Route. Safe right.
Lawrence working from the gun. That's cut beyond the marker. And they can't chop to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
They have themselves another 1st and 10.
Red 23. 13 loop.
From the gun, ETN gets it. And the defense gets there to force a small...
Hey, sit your butts down!
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
All right, here we go. 2nd down.
All right, let's go. Go. 11, Agate. Go, let's go. Take right open.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. Flushed out now to his left. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. The Jaguars are going to call their first time out. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
On red. Hey, kill. 11.
Putting a receiver in motion.
Here we go.
Throwing his Lawrence on 3rd down. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th.
Hey.
Now we get a timeout taken by the Titans. That's their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. And the Jaguars sending out the field goal unit. High percentage look for him here from the left hash. And that one is not where he needed it to be. It is off and no good. And we continue to await our opening score of this ball game.
Even the best kickers on earth, they'll miss one every once in a while, and it stinks. I guarantee you he wants that one back. But all he can do now is push forward. Short memory, the best kickers always have, and convert the next time around.
They'll run here on first down. And he's going to be brought down after getting this up to the 22. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
Delta. Here we go. Hey, Ken. Go.
Off play action, it's Fields. He fires one deep down the middle. He's got it deep downfield. To the house for a Tennessee touchdown. The Titans don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. On comes Joshua Carty to try the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Titans will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Red on red. Go. Silver.
Now a give. It's ETN headed left. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
They got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Hey, Lion.
Lawrence now off the play action. Throw reeled in by Thomas. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. Now after making that catch, we see he's shaken up. Trainer's heading out to take a look. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2.
Hey, run. Yeah, gun. 30 left. 13 loop.
Man in motion here.
Go. Check. Think right.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 2. Has it downfield working the left. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of third downs just like that.
Hey, go, go! Go, go! Eleven.
First down throw, Lawrence. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down.
Hey, easy. Route. Let's go.
Sticking in the air with Lawrence. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete. Trying to find his tight end. So they're left facing third and long.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
This our last play of the quarter.
Rip, 23. Take right open. Hey, kill.
Here he is on third and long. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Kool-Aid McKinstry has the INT. One quarter down in this all AFC South contest. Neither side separating much so far. More from Nissan Stadium coming up
time to
after
come
the
back
break.
and get the interception. That's crazy.
We're ready to go with the second quarter, and it's Titans football. They have it following that interception on the final play of the first quarter. They're working a couple of yards past the line. It was Andre Sisco who hauled him down there. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
Here we go, son.
They put a receiver in motion here left. 2nd and 8. He finds the rookie from Ohio State. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. Offense in the hurry up here. Fields on first down. Has him on the quick hitter. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. 35 on the pickup. And that'll be a Tennessee first down.
Here we go. One strike. Sit high.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down.
Oh, look at those savvy linebackers. They're just right in the middle of everything, aren't they, Kate? And it seems like at times they are the quickest reactions as well. He needed a quick one right there to get a finger on the throw and change its direction.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
Here we go, son. EQ. Set.
Looking to throw Fields. That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And 4th and 4 coming up.
I'm not sure if he was hearing footsteps or he just had a surprise break in concentration. It's so unusual at this level to see a drop pass unless there's a hit involved.
Here we go.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th.
Right.
Quick throw right side. And that's a Tennessee touchdown. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, kid. Kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on them. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Let's go.
Now give this up the middle to ETN. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. Working quickly here.
13, Luke.
Going to the ground again on first. And they're all over him again. He's dropped at the line of scrimmage. No progress on first down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here.
These are 24. 11.
Tennessee calling its second timeout now. They're down to their final one in this half. Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here.
Go. Here we go.
Now Lawrence on the play fake. Throw left side, complete. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
On the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
On red.
Counter give to ETN. And he'll be met near the line to limit the gain to a yard. That's Nolan Smith there for the stop. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Hey, hey, hey. Bingo, bingo. 30 left. 13 loop. Loop. Go, go.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. At the 20. And he takes this one back for the pick 6. Ooh, partner, Hiss has gotten out of hand early. That pick 6, the latest play, pushing us towards a blowout.
Yeah, everything has gone in their favor so far. You don't see a lot of blowouts in the NFL. It takes this kind of combination, right? Both in personnel and in every phase of the game.
Cardi now for the PAT. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Titans stretch their lead to 21. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. And that's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else. So that football coming out to the 30-yard line. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Red on red.
They send a man in motion.
Go, go. 11. Take right open. 11, add it. Go, let's go.
Now Lawrence coming off a pick. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. It's a pickup of 34 yards. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville 1st down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Down inside the 40 now with a 1st down following that last
Take
play.
right open.
That brings us to the 2-minute warning at Nashville. The Jaguars facing a deficit near the break.
Ready?
1st down, ball at the 36.
Hey, run. Hey, kill. 11. Hot.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. So it's 2nd down coming up.
Hey, I'm done. Hey, go. 30 left.
Lawrence to throw it. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it.
Let's go.
Offense up to the line fast.
Hey, kill. 13 loop. 30 left.
3rd and long for him here. Oh, and he can't follow through. He had the deep shot for a moment, Brock, but he bobbled it and drops it. No luck finding his receiver that time. So that brings up 4th and long.
Hey, easy. Route. Go. right. Go. 11.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. He finds him beyond the marker. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. Forget that it was 4th down, Brock. That is an impressive 22-yard pickup, and it gets them the first.
Oh, so close to getting off the field. But the 4th down conversion keeps that defense out there. That was their shot to end this possession, to sit on the bench, to get their breath. And now they're going to have to buckle down and force another 4th down.
Go, let's go. 11, add in. Take right open. There we go.
On 1st and 10, here's Lawrence. Connection made, Travis Etienne. A timeout taken by Jacksonville. It's 2nd. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
You just got to love that angle route. It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Kate. How many times do you see the backs out of the backfield or just run to the flat? The great running backs know how to plant their foot, sell that flat route, break it off to an angle, and break off the 1st down.
All right, let's go.
They've got a man in motion.
11. Hey, I'm gun. 30 left. Luke. Go. Here we go, sir.
1st down from the red zone. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. And that's going to be incomplete. Still time for a couple of plays, though. 15 seconds left.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Oh, no, they get him yet again. And the Titans get the football back with minimal time to go in our half.
Oh, coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop a potential pick six? I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that effort.
Throwing for the end zone. And no one had a shot at that. It's out of the back of the end zone, incomplete. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. The Jaguars ready to send this downfield, and away it goes. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Madden. Hey, Ken.
Shotgun snap to Fields. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Second down and 10. Fields. Short pass brought in. And he didn't get much time to secure it as he takes a shot. Good job to even hang on through that catch there.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Chips lit. 11. Sit high.
Fields now on third. To the sideline it goes. He makes the play. Pass caught. Both feet are down. First and 10. Ball set up at the 48.
Here we go. Hey, 10.
Another throw for Fields. Caught out left. And that is a big hit right after that catch. So the play limited to maybe just a couple yards.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. But one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Extend. You got a mini basin. Right?
From just shy of midfield on second down. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Looking for his wide receiver there. And things look tougher now with third and long.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last second attempt to get rid of it.
Here we go. Angel. Right.
Fields on third. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And that brings up fourth and long.
Here we go. Good. Hey, press. One strike. Delta. Hey, can. Go.
They do snap it. Here's Fields. That's cut beyond the marker. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. First down throw for Fields. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the one. Give him about 16 yards on that gain, Brock, and it sets him up with first and goal.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only one? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
4 downs now to get in. Here's first and goal. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Here we go, son.
Thankfully, not a big loss last play. They're at the 2, second and goal.
175.
The play clock ran all the way down there, and this is going to cost the offense. A little slow to operate the offense, and they're going to back it up as a result of that penalty. Getting in their own way, Brock, as they'll line this up 5 yards further back for second and goal.
Here we go. Tonight.
The throw is caught. Touchdown, Tennessee! Well, as they drive forward to what right now looks like it should be a win, Brock. He sure has taken advantage of a nice little chance to boost his stat line. His second touchdown of the game.
Yeah, you just kind of feel these two building some trust, right? Just more and more equity. Certainly paying dividends in this one, but more than likely for more games to come.
Point after converted from Cardi. And the Titans grow their lead yet again. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. And he just sends it over the end zone. No threat of a return at all, but now they're going to spot the ball at the 30 to begin the drive. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
On red.
Lawrence working from the gun. Hits his tight end on the corner route. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain.
Easy. Read it for the fourth. Read it for the fourth. Go. 11.
1st and 10. It's Lawrence. Hits him on the in route. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Great job. Go. Let's go. Take right open. Hey, kill. Hot.
1st down throw, Lawrence. This one's caught. And it looks like he went out of bounds right at that 7-yard line.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Second and 6 coming up here.
Hey. Hey, I'm gun. Silver.
Sticking in the air with Lawrence. On the move, headed right. And like an empty wrapper, he just throws that one away.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Red.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. He couldn't hang on, Brock. It looked like a touchdown, but it slips right through his hands, and now it's 4th down.
I just hate that. I just hate to see that. Everything on the play was done so well. Everybody did their job, but you got to finish. You don't get many chances to make that type of play for your team. You've got to come through on that touchdown.
30 left. 13 loop. Go. Sink right. Go. It's hot.
Here we go on 4th, Lawrence. And he scores. It's a Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars start the 2nd half with some needed points. Travis Etienne, the touchdown. That one not easy, Brock. Threading the needle there. There was a lot of traffic in the end zone, but he found his man.
Yeah, that was an ill-advised decision, but when you give your receiver a chance, that's what they love. And sometimes you just have to trust your guys are better than theirs.
Jags offense hasn't left since the touchdown. They're going for 2 here.
11. Agate. Here we go.
He's throwing for it. Oh, what an effort to bring in that short throw.
Quarterback's best friend, big targets in the red zone. Not many guys can match up and defend someone like him, and no surprise, they went right to him for the conversion.
The Jaguars ready to send this downfield, and away it goes. Hill now to return it. And this drive will start inside the 25. They're out and set, first and 10.
Here we go, set. Set high.
Fields out of the gun. It's complete. Oh my, they left him wide open downfield. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans can cruise to a win, growing that lead further. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just gotta ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right? You know, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up. You can find payday.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. And this one bounces into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback out to the 20. Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10.
Go, 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 go. Go, go, let's go. Take right open, open. Here we go.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
11.
Offense in the hurry up here.
Hey, kill. 11. Hey, I'm gun. Silver.
On first and 10, here's Lawrence. Has him on the quick hitter. And he gets absolutely popped to end that
I
one.
got him.
Working quickly here.
30 left. 13 left.
Second and 3. That's Thomas. He's got it. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. Thankfully, only one quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. It's the Jags football, but here in the 4th, that lead likely too much to overcome. First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield.
Hey, easy. Route. Sink right.
Throwing it again here. Osborne hauls it in. And they're going to be down close to the 35 as he goes out. They gain 14 on the play. And that's a Jaguar first down.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Markers reset, ball at the 37.
Go. Rip, 23. 11. 11, Agate. Hot.
He'll throw it yet again. He's got a man left. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. Offense up to the line fast.
Go, let's go. Take right open. Hey, kill. Silver.
Looking to throw, Lawrence. Cut out left. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
11. Hey, I'm gun.
From the red zone now. And the defender comes away with it. And the Titans have it after forcing his 4th INT of the day.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
Here we go, son. Hey, Ken. Right.
On 1st and 10, it's Fields. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Right.
2nd down and 10, Fields. Buys time, rolling right. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Right.
Fields on 3rd. Short pass brought in. Decent gain here, but short of the 1st.
Hurry up.
Offense in the hurry up here.
Ken. Go.
Trying to push this past the marker. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
He easily had the yardage for a 1st, but he was hungry for a lot more. I think that tackle prevented something that was going to be a lot bigger than just a 1st down pickup.
1st down, ball at the 36.
Don't jump. Ready? Up. Easy. Right.
Off play action, it's Fields. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
Up. EQ. Tonight.
Out of the shotgun, Fields. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down.
I think we're starting to get a feel, aren't we, of why they like him so much in coverage. He reacts well to throws, is super adept at breaking up passes through contact, or like that one before they could ever reach the target.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Here we go. Madden. Hey, Ken. Hey, Ken. Tonight.
Shotgun snap to Fields. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
So many coaches love 3rd downs, and they practice them so much, Kate. Why? Because they're the money down in the NFL. Whether it's a close game already out of hand, coaches know, got to execute and convert on these 3rd downs.
Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th.
Here we go, son. Right.
Here's a quick throw to the left. And he'll get it up to the 44. And they drag him down just in time. He's shy of that marker. We've got a turnover on downs.
You go for it on fourth down. It's got to be something from the short list of plays you expect to work every time. If that one's on the short list, I think it's got to be reevaluated. Something wasn't working on it, and it cost them the possession.
Throw left side, complete. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville first down.
Hey, I'm gun. These are 24. Left. Here we go.
Lawrence working from the gun. ETN on. Oh, what a hit! Jars the ball loose. It's picked up by the Titans. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. A stoppage now for an injured player as we see, it's Travis Etienne who's in some visible pain and needing to look at from the training staff. Ball at the 33 for first down.
Here we go. Set.
Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. He gets a lot behind one. Deep downfield. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection.
Man, with how hard it is, Kate, to get these plays down the field, you can't let the coverage off the hook with a drop. It just can't happen. But you're going to see it right here. He saw the open space ahead of him and started running before he ever brought the ball fully in.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call.
Here we go. Nice.
Wow, they're going to pass it here. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well, Brock, this substantial deficit sure hasn't toned the edge that this defense is playing with, huh? If anything, feels like they might be getting more aggressive, looking to make some sort of impact play.
And that's because turnovers are really the name of the game for this defense at this point, Kate. That aggressiveness still super welcome, no question. But they know it's not just incompletions, it's taking the ball away that's next.
Throw on third down. Wow, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. Darnell Savage with a pick. And the Jaguars will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Well, okay, I guess we've got a couple of very giving teams today, Brock. One side coughs it up with a fumble, then the other side graciously hands it right back with the interception.
Hey, listen, if you like playmaking defenses, then you like this game right here. These defenses, they're the ones supplying the big plays, and they're putting their stamp on this game.
Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
13 loop. Go. Sink right. Go. 11. 11, Agate. Go, let's go. Sink right, open. Silver.
Working inside the red zone. Has it in close. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line. Working fast as the clock ticks towards 0. From the shotgun, Lawrence. Throwing quickly, but it's incomplete. Looking for the back that time. So they'll be left with 3rd and goal.
QBs, well, they're a lot like the great shooters in the NBA. Hey, listen, sometimes you're going to miss. You just got to shake it off and keep shooting away.
They've held him out twice. Here we go. 3rd and goal.
Hey. 11.
Sticking in the air with Lawrence. Intercepted in the end zone. Kool-Aid McKinstry has the INT. And the Titans take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
I know exactly what the quarterback was envisioning when he let that one go. Touchdown, baby. Not long after, I know exactly what he was thinking. Oh, no! Give me that one back! Because the coverage baited him perfectly into that throw, and even more so, picked it off.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go. Good. Hey, Karen. West right, sit. Say hi.
Play action, Fields. And they don't connect there, so only 6 seconds remaining. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Throwing again on 2nd down, Fields. They don't connect there, and now just 3 seconds showing on the clock. This undoubtedly the final snap of what's already a decided contest.
Here we go.
They'll throw on 3rd and long. And that one hits the ground incomplete. A single second left now on the clock. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now they're staring at 4th and long.
So often, so many of these games in the NFL, well, they come down to a play or 2, and 3rd downs are critical. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hand, their coach wants to see them convert those.
All right, one more snap to play here.
Here we go. Sit hi. Sit hi.
You're going for it. He bats it forward on a quick touch pass. Nice cut back to the right sideline. Continues to cook. And he'll add to their lead on the final play of the game as he's in for the touchdown. The Titans